You ever feel like your mind just has way too many tabs open and you just can't find the off switch? Well, what if I told you there's a simple but really powerful technique to calm that whole situation down and get some instant relief? Let's get into it. So, let's start with a question that I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate to. Does your mind just refuse to stop? You know that feeling, right? One thought just chasing the next, day and night, in this loop that never seems to end. If that sounds like you, then you are definitely in the right place. So, what do we even call this? Well, it's often called the overthinking trap. And honestly, it's an incredibly common and, let's face it, totally exhausting experience for so many of us. The source material we're looking at today has a perfect way of describing this. Imagine your mind is a desk, just completely covered in scattered files. You've got essential stuff, non-essential worries, old memories, new ideas, all jumbled up, and every single one is screaming for your attention. And you can see the real cost of all that mental clutter right here. On one side, you've got the scattered mind, the bikra hua man, which leads to stress, restlessness, not being able to sleep. But look at the other side. That's the goal, a calm and organized mind, ek shant aur vyavasthit man. And that brings peace, clarity, and that amazing feeling of freshness. So how in the world do we get there? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. The journey to a peaceful mind, it doesn't start in the mind. It starts with your body. Okay, here's the process, and it's just beautifully simple. First, just get comfortable, either sitting or lying down. Now bring all of your attention down to your feet and consciously let go of any tension you're holding there. Feel that wave of relaxation slowly move up your body through your legs, your torso, all the way up to your shoulders. And don't forget those tiny little muscles in your face. It's only when your whole body is at ease that you turn your focus inward and just invite your mind to become still too. But wait, how can relaxing your feet possibly calm down your racing thoughts? I know, it sounds a little strange, but it all comes down to the incredibly powerful mind-body connection. So here's the secret sauce. When your body gets into a state of deep relaxation, it literally sends these powerful calming signals up to your brain. This actually slows down all that frantic firing of your neurons, and it creates what the source calls a mental pause. It's like a little break in that constant stream of thoughts. Okay, so now that we've created that mental pause, we are ready for the second, and I'd say most critical part of this whole thing, using the power of your intention to actually command your mind. Now, this right here is the single most important principle from our source material. Our intention is our command. It sounds so simple, but it is incredibly profound. Let's really unpack what this means for taking back control of our thoughts. You see, your mind is basically designed to follow your commands. So when you create a clear, firm intention to let a thought go, to close one of those unnecessary mental files we talked about, your mind actually learns to obey that order. You are, quite literally, retraining your brain to focus only on what's important right now. And this is the transformation in action. You are moving from that storm of thoughts on the left, the chaotic, overwhelming mass, to the calm, clear mind on the right, which is organized, peaceful, and totally focused on the present. A really beautiful way to practice this is to just imagine those non-essential thoughts fading away, one by one, kind of like a candle flame being gently and peacefully blown out, just leaving a soft, calm glow behind. So, what's the big payoff for all this practice? Let's talk about the incredible benefits of having a calm mind. Because it's not just about feeling better, it's about genuinely reclaiming your life. The rewards here are truly life-changing. You get freedom from that overthinking trap we started with. You start getting restful, deep sleep, and you wake up actually feeling refreshed. You start to find more joy in the small moments of your day. And ultimately, you get this beautiful sense of inner balance and order. Now, this all sounds great, I know, but the absolute key is to actually start. So let's talk about your first step, something you can decide to do right now, today. So I'll leave you with this really powerful question. Think of it as your first assignment. What is the first unnecessary mental file that you are going to choose to close today? Is it an old worry, a fear about the future? Just making that decision, that is your first powerful step toward a calmer, more organized mind.